Hello, I'm JC, the Magical Mystic, and welcome. This pick a card reading will be about unlocking your destiny. Now, when it comes to your destiny, this is basically a contract that is established between you and the divine higher power, God, the universe, whatever you believe in. We're going to get into what significant situations are destined for you. And this may also imply as potentially your career, life purpose, talents, skills. That may be an indication as to your destiny. But also keep in mind that there is also fate, and fate is also all about, free will, choices, decisions. So let's say you're destined for a career, but it is potentially your choice whether to, continue on with this passion, career choices, or to choose another. So basically, we're just going to get into, what significant contract is established here. What is more so divinely orchestrated and influenced, whereas, your fate is, coinciding with your destiny, which you get to decide and make choices out of your own free will. Your fate is in your hands, but we want to get to the bottom and to the root of, what is destined versus your fate. Okay? Hopefully that makes sense for you. So let's continue. For my disclaimer, please keep in mind that this reading is for entertainment purposes only. This is a general reading, so not everything may resonate, and that's okay. Just be sure to maintain balance between your intuition, discernment, and logic. And please do not become fixated nor attached to this reading and the outcome. And this reading is intended for a mature audience. Okay, so here we have 10 piles to choose from. You want to be able to choose however way your intuition works best for you. And I have some suggestions down in the description box if you need some assistance. And yeah, you may be able to choose with the piles selected here. Choosing a number from 1 to 10, even looking at the timestamps to see if they stand out to you. Again, I have suggestions down below that will help you a bit more thoroughly. And yeah, feel free to choose however many piles you feel guided to do as well. Okay, so starting from left to right, we have pile number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If you need more time, please pause the video and let's proceed with your reading. Hello to those of you who chose pile number 1. Let's see what your destiny is. What is your divine contract here? Okay, so we have Mars, action. We have 10th house, reputation. We have trine, flow. We have the 9 of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, and the Fool. Alright, so what I'm getting here, I feel that you are someone who's meant to be a force to be reckoned with. I feel like you're going to have quite a high status or reputation here. You're just someone who goes with the flow. See where the wind blows, where life takes you. You want to follow your intuition, take risks and chances where you feel guided to. Follow your gut instincts as well. I feel like you're someone who's going to become very successful or very popular in your field or line of work. I feel like you're going to possibly be quite affluent, be quite wealthy in a sense, have riches, but it depends on your preference what those riches and abundance will be for you. But I feel like you're going to have a significant amount of money, finances, wealth. I feel like you're going to be taking really good care of yourself and your finances. I feel like you're someone who's definitely going to be very successful and establish your own business where you receive a lot of support for what it is that you do, and you're able to, you know, take the support, the generosity that you receive, and make something even generous in return. You're able to provide and return successfully with your endeavors, your career, your talents and skills in such a beautiful, nurturing way. I'm getting here, I feel like you're someone who could be quite the trendsetter. I'm getting with the Fool. Again, like the sense of popularity, like you're going to create something very unique and of your own that's going to, you know, skyrocket here, I'm picking up on. Again, like no one can compete with what you will be creating, what you're able to create. Like, I feel with, here we have competition, which is standing out to me with Mars. I feel like people will feel very competitive towards you. Like, you are very empowering and you inspire people, but I feel like there's something about you where people feel like they can't seem to compete against or compare themselves to, because you're someone who's definitely all on your own path, your own unique path. And I feel like you're going to establish a business it will become quite successful. Once again, success is key here, but also a reputation where I feel like you may worry about whether you might, you know, with all the success and power that you achieve, if you will be, you know, someone who will abuse it. I don't think so. I feel like you will be very mindful. And with, yeah, you're someone who's all about harmony, you know, enjoying life to the fullest. I feel like you might end up living a life of luxury or being very comfortable here, but I feel like you're not one to abuse, you know, your privilege. I'm getting here that you will gain. I feel for some of you, yeah, that you will achieve. You will achieve some sort of recognition and definitely establish a stronghold within your career. And I feel like this is a trend that just keeps on going, keeps adapting with the times. I feel like it's timeless, like what you will create is timeless here. And I feel like you'll do it in a way that's very harmonious. Like, I feel like you're not going to be one to abuse your power. I feel like some of you could end up working with philanthropy, like being a philanthropist. Establish your own empire, your own legacy that will last for generations to come. Standing in your own authenticity and authority and nature here. And I feel like you will definitely have a wonderful and beautiful support system to aid you, to keep progressing forward. And I feel like you're also someone who can be quite empowering and influential. Definitely a pioneer. And I feel like you're also one to lead by example too. So that is what I'm getting for your destiny. I'm not really getting any specific details as to what you will be successful in, because I feel like this is a general reading. It's going to be different for each of you, but it's something very unique to who you are, that you will be creating. And you'll end up establishing a business that will, you know, be very successful. Your own business. So whatever that may be for you, whatever it is that you wish to create, pursue. What it could be your passions. It could be something within a company, an organization, self-employment, etc. All right, so that's what I'm getting for those of you who chose pile number 1. Let me know if you like, what you guys think. If this resonates, if you enjoyed this, if it has helped or healed you in some way. And I'm also getting here that you're also going to have the energy, the stamina to keep, supporting what it is that you're doing, that you will become successful in. I feel like you will be able to handle things really well. Like you just have that natural instinct for what's going to work out for you. So definitely follow your intuition, because I feel like you're being guided in the right direction, the right path, and you are on the right path here. And yeah, know that you are not alone. So don't feel like you're alone, like you're stuck, because I feel like you're being supported and backed, especially by the divine. Like they're aiding you in this, and it may seem like it's not the case, but there are things happening behind the scenes that you may not be aware of right now that's definitely leading you and pushing you in the right direction in subtle ways, but it's going to help you to get where you need to be, but you already are on the right path. Okay, so yeah, thank you for watching. I wish you all the best. Much love and light, and take care. Hello to those of you who chose pile number 2. Let's see what your destiny will be. We have North Node destiny. Confirmation here. We have Virgo the Alchemist. We have semi-sextile allowing. We have the Page of Swords, we have the Queen of Wands, and we have the Ace of Swords. Okay, so what I'm getting here, you're definitely, you have a purpose. You have a destiny. You have a reason for being here. You're meant to do something that's very healing. And whatever it is that you're going to do, you're going to be able to help it grow and prosper. I feel like you're going to come into that self-acceptance of who you are and what you are capable of, to know that you are capable of achieving success. And I feel like you're going to step into that power of allowing yourself to receive, to know that you are deserving. But I also feel like you are a healer, and you're also going to inspire people to allow themselves to succeed as well. Quite inspirational and motivational. For some of you with healing, you could be a holistic healer or a medical healer, whether that be spiritually or scientifically. You're definitely one to overcome your challenges. I feel like also you're someone who could be quite the researcher, investigator. You're all about studying, learning, and applying it to your craft, your creativity. But yeah, with the Queen of Wands here, I feel like you're someone who has that receptive energy of blossoming things into life, into fruition. You're really good with law of attraction, manifestation, but also, putting in the work and effort to create the energy, the stamina to create what it is that you want to life, to turning things into gold. You have the Alchemist touch, the Midas touch here. Overcome any challenges, able to learn from them and know how to handle things better. Also gain wisdom here. Very intellectual, very brilliant, innovative. And I feel like you're also going to achieve your success. You're going to come up with brilliant ideas to help you continue forward and to stimulate your growth and to not get so bored easily. And I feel like you'll become very efficient in doing so. You have this sense of grace and quality, this beautiful quality to you where you're able to just bring things to life, whether that be artistically as well. And within your intelligence, your knowledge, your education, I feel like you definitely utilize what you learn into, how should I say it? You utilize what you learn into good use. All right, so yeah, that's what I'm getting here. You have also your unconventional ways of going about things, but you're able to show people that, hey, if it works, why need to, you know, tear it down? Why judge it, you know? You allow certain things to be, even if it's very unique or different from traditional norms and standpoints, or you're very open-minded too. Definitely one for making discoveries. You know how to handle things really well. You're very mindful about your choices and what you bring out into the open. And you're willing to learn, and you're willing to grow and to adapt as well. I feel like you're definitely a grounded person, but also with energy and passion. Also, I'm getting here beauty. You could work with cosmetics, skincare. Have your own business too with the Queen of Wands. This could be in regards to the beauty industry. Your own business within that, or it could be like with candles, you know, your own apothecary, a botanist as well, or interior design, or being very athletic, your own clothing line in regards to athletic sportswear, swimwear, or even just clothes in general, or whatever pertains to you and your tastes and style, fashion, modeling. You have like this esoteric quality about you, I'm getting as well. Like you bring a bit of that touch into your creativity, into your line of work. Alright, so that is what I'm getting here. For some of you, you're really good at being quite the investigator, researcher, detective, teacher. For some of you, you guys could be a really good teacher, mentor. In regards to creative arts and business, or whatever business that may be. But I feel like you will definitely establish a business that will definitely have its own sense of appeal and taste and design. That's quite appealing and attractive, and also philosophical. I feel like it definitely, you have a way of bringing mindful and scientific matters into your creativity, your art, your craft. You're definitely one to do your research and to make things efficient behind what it is that you are creating. Okay, so that is what I'm getting for those of you who chose pile 2. Let me know if you'd like, if this resonates, if you enjoyed this, if it has helped or healed you in some way. Thank you for watching, and I wish you all the best. Much love and light, and take care. Hello to those of you who chose pile number 3. Let's see what your destiny will be. We have Pluto transformation, conjunction, empowerment, Saturn, wisdom. We have the 4 of Swords. We have the Ace of Pentacles, and we have the King of Pentacles. Okay, so I'm getting a traditional sense of your own, like a business CEO, like very successful business. I feel like you're one to definitely bring about change, empowerment. I feel like you're someone who's very motivational. inspirational, very wise. You're going to be very successful in utilizing your knowledge, your intellect into helping people. For some of you, you guys could be scientists. An economic, how do we say it? Economist? I'm so sorry, the word is slipping. My pronunciation is going to be terrible. Basically, you're really good with the economy. Very educational type of business. Very informative, helpful with the economy, with science, research in that regard. Or you could just have a successful business in whatever that may be. But it's very insightful. So I feel like you could be again, within the science field. Law, even. Law, quantum physics. Let's see. Space. Astronomy. There you go. The economy, finances. Things along that nature. I feel like also for some of you, you guys could be a researcher in regards to life or in the matters of death. Like, is there life after death? That type of situation. I'm getting like the whole, you know, that Netflix show, Surviving Death. I'm getting that vibe. Like, you could be a researcher in regards to that matter. Some of you, you could be a psychologist, a therapist as well, a counselor. Very successful counselor, very renowned. Some of you, you could be hypnotherapists. Some of you, you could do like past life regression. Or you could counsel those who have been in law enforcement. You're a counselor to, you know, veterans, officers, police officers. Like you're a counselor in that way. An archaeologist for some of you. A historian, someone who's really good with history. Or you're just really good with, you know, logical things and facts that are very mind-blowing and life-changing. Very efficient in that regard. Yeah, because here with Saturn we have discipline, structure, time, responsibility, test, ambition, difficulty, restraint, grounding, practicality, self-control, tradition, realism, container, bones, maturity, gravity, scaffolding. I got the message neuroscientist. I don't know if that's a thing. I'm not fully aware. I may have heard it somewhere, but that's what came through. Correct me if I'm wrong. Something along those lines. Like, I can't really give you an exact definition because it was just channeled. So, yeah. Some of you could work well with mental health. Again, a psychologist, a counselor, very successful. Transgression therapy, what is it? Hypnotherapy, is that the same thing? I'm not fully aware. Sorry, these are the things that are popping up. Yeah, very inspirational, empowering. You help to give good guidance, wisdom, advice to help people in some way. Some of you guys could also be advocates, lawyers. Excuse me, almost lost my voice there. politics, even within, yeah, the justice system. That's what I'm getting for those of you who chose pile number 3. Let me know if this resonates, if you enjoyed this, if it has helped or healed you in some way. Also, for some of you, it could also just be establishing your own business. You know how to handle money. You know how to handle money really well. Again, finances, the economy. An economist. I think that's how you say it. Again, I'm not... That is the one term that I forgot how to say, unfortunately, for this reading. But yeah, that's what I'm getting. Thank you for watching. I wish you all the best. Much love and light, and take care. Hello to those of you who chose pile number 4. Let's see what your destiny will be. Or what is your destiny? We have Capricorn, the boss. We have Gemini, the butterfly. And we have Square, challenge. I'm already getting like networking, social media, establishing your own business within social media. We have the Chariot. We have the 7 of Wands. And we have the Tower. Okay. Okay, this is interesting. For some of you, you may have potential to go viral at some point in your life in some way. I feel like it's going to provoke a lot of, like, you're going to trigger people in some way. People may envy you in regards to your success that you will achieve within the limelight potentially here. It's going to vary for each of you. Recognition may be in a different capacity or way. Like, you might have like a small recognition or a high recognition. It's going to vary within a specific community or all sorts of types of communities that you're involved in. Either way, I feel like you're someone who really knows how to do social media or influence people. You're able to put things into perspective. You're very understanding, very mindful. So I feel like you're going to be like an influence in some way. You're going to be able to overcome any odds and challenges, especially with challenge here. Like, you know how to handle any challenges that come your way. I feel like you invoke this sense of encouragement and empowerment as well. Like, you're very inspiring. Like, I feel like if you are within social media and you are going through challenges and somehow you're able to overcome that, and it shows, like, people are seeing your growth, seeing you grow and overcome your challenges, and that is very rewarding and inspiring. That is what I'm getting here. And it's also teaching them as well. I feel like you're leading by example. I feel like you're going to blow people's mind when you achieve some sort of success or establish your own business, because I feel like it's going to show the possibilities. It's going to get people to step outside their comfort zone, think outside the box, and realize, like, hey, this is possible. You can achieve success if, you become consistent in what it is that you're doing, not as a workaholic, but, balanced in a way, able to overcome challenges, to show that, you're capable, and people are capable, to show just how, it's possible, and have the capability to overcome and succeed. The Chariot, freedom and also success, ambition, persevering, persistence here. I feel like you're going to be like a very inspirational person within social media, and it's going to show how genuine it is, because people see your challenges that you are facing, and they will also see you overcome those challenges. And it's very rewarding once again, and it's very inspiring and helpful. And it's it's guiding them to also, overcome their challenges and hardships. I feel like that is what you're destined for. Like, you're meant to establish your own business, especially within the media. And you're able to guide people along the way with you. Like, hey, you started off small with basically almost nothing, and you are able to help it prosper and grow, and people see that, are able to see that. And we're able to see how you did it. That is what I'm getting here. I'm also getting here, like, you're definitely going to be quite transformative. You bring about change and transformation here, but also, like, you trigger people into seeing the hope and possibility. You're definitely going to make a strong impact in people's lives. For some of you, you may also be really good with physical activities. Some of you could be in service as well. This could be like being in service of being inspirational with lifestyle or whatever you decide to pursue within social media, and also empowering with the Seven of Wands, being able to overcome challenges. You know also how to support people and defend people, to help people defend for themselves as well. Self-defense in some cases. Know how to, persevere and help people to persevere, how to do certain things, and also to help people, like, you try to give a general perspective to help people find what works for them to overcome situations. Very relatable in a sense. I feel like people will relate to you. Okay, so that's what I'm getting for those of you who chose pile number 4. I feel like, yeah, you're definitely going to have your own business, be in social media. I feel like you're going to have a business within social media. I feel like it's going to be quite successful, but I feel like it's going to develop. I feel like it may take some time, but it's going to definitely be mind-blowing how you achieve your success in a way that's quite inspirational. And for some people, it may trigger them. It may be in a way where it's like, it's just mind-blowing. Some people will be envious of that, will be stuck in their victim mentality, but I feel like you want to find a way to help people knock them out of it. Like, hey, like, no, if they're not successful, they have no one to blame but themselves in a sense. But you're also mindful and empathetic and understanding, because some people, unfortunately, aren't treated fairly when it comes to success. When it comes to to seeing that they deserve the success as well. And you are one to also bring attention and awareness to that, and you find ways to help people through it. I feel like you're, again, very empowering, very supportive in a way. Like, you want to help people to overcome these restrictions that are hindering people from having the success that they deserve, or having, rights to that success. Because there are people that are being treated unfairly, especially minorities. So you find a way to help the minority prosper as well. You want to find a way to help people, see that it's possible, and to make change where required. To bring changes within social media, like, hey, there could be an algorithm that's treating people unfairly in some capacity. In some cases that may be the case, in some cases not. Like, how, like, men get more paid than females, and females that are, more so on the Caucasian side are getting, more attention or more success or paid more than people of color and minorities. And it's like, depending on the situation, it just shows that there needs to be change, and you're capable of bringing attention and awareness to that. Like, hey, like, enough is enough. It's time to rise up. For some of you, you guys could also be, like, really good advocates. You also help the underdogs, basically. You help the underdogs to rise up to, you know, their potential and what they are capable of. You have a way of putting things into perspective that clicks with people to make them understand why people are protesting the way they are protesting in regards to, you know, Black Lives Matter movements, and, you know, to understand that they're doing this because they're being treated unfairly, because there's racism in the world. And there are people that, you know, don't agree with all lives matter. And, you know, the Black Lives Matter movement is all about helping people to, you know, recognize, like, hey, we exist. You can't disregard us or, you know, abolish us. You know, we matter too. It's not to say that they matter more than anyone else. No, they're fighting for their right to live and to be, because there are people that just don't agree with that, and that's just inhumane. That's the type of energy I'm getting here. Like, you're one to stand up for people, also to bring attention to where there needs to be attention. And it's, you know, just people in color that, you know, need to get through to people in ways that help them recognize, like, hey, we're living people too. We matter. And the thing is, like, to people that say, like, all lives matter, like, yeah, that may be the case, but unfortunately that is not the case with people who are white. You know, there's this oppression towards colored people where it's like, it's unfair. They don't deserve that. We don't deserve that. And it's like, you're here to help bring attention in ways that really clicks with people who are not understanding that concept really well. Like, hey, like, this is a serious matter that needs to be brought to attention, especially within companies or businesses that are not, you know, taking it into consideration. That is what I'm picking up on. Like, you're one to have a platform where you bring awareness in ways that it seeps through to people and through to people's egos to find a way to establish a better connection and understanding, to overcome, you know, also victim mentalities from the ego, deception, and disillusionment, and to help them become aware, like, hey, there are people that are going through these issues inhumanely, and it's just not right. And that needs to change. You know, like, just because you see, like, there are people that see themselves as a victim, need to realize that it's not okay to treat other people unfairly or worse, especially towards people of color and minorities. Alright? That is what I'm picking up on. Like, you're here for all about liberation, freedom, service, equality here, balance, and hope. To help people to rise above these difficult circumstances, to change the structures of systems that are on arrogant and egotistical, toxic means and perceptions. So that's what I'm getting for those of you who chose number 4. You have that intensity to you. You have that intensity, but you also have that charm and empathetic nature where you're able to, you know, get it through to people in a way that can be quite helpful and uplifting. So yeah, let me know if you'd like, if this resonates, if you enjoyed this, if it has helped or healed you in some way. Thank you for watching. I wish you all the best. Much love and light, and take care. Hello to those of you who chose pile number 5. Let's see, what is your destiny? We have Chiron, healing, ascendant, outlook, Uranus, revolution. We have the Magician, the Lovers, and the 8 of Pentacles. Okay, so your destiny is to definitely be a healer within your expression, your creativity, the way you express yourself, in a way that's quite revolutionary, could be quite the trend, or very popular, inspirational, influential in a sense. It definitely strikes up change of the status norms or the status quo. Bring a bit of change, like to show that change isn't always a bad thing. Like it can be fun. A revolution can bring, you know, inspiration, creativity, imagination being brought to life in a way that, you know, gets people to loosen up. You're going to make an impact that's going to get people to think outside the box a little bit more. You're quite the manifester. I feel like you're very resourceful, entertaining. With the Lovers card, I feel like you're someone who's going to be quite desirable in some way with the talents and skills that you possess and you share and express. And this could be within the work field, within the middle class, or within your own business as well, or like within an occupation. Like your skills, your expression, your talents is definitely going to shine, and it's going to be quite welcomed and needed and wanted. More so wanted here. It's going to be quite wanted. You definitely have many talents and skills to you. You're quite versatile, I feel like that's why you're going to bring quite a revolution here, because you're someone who's not going to settle with one thing, and you're going to show people like, hey, I'm capable of a lot of things. Why put me in a box? And you're going to show, like, there's a way to be capable of a lot of things by being, you know, doing your research, being efficient, being productive in those things, in those areas, and, you know, showing that you know what you're doing in those aspects of yourself, and creative aspects of yourself, or skills and talents and knowledge. Like for some of you, you guys could be like a scientist, a dancer, singer, musician, painter, writer, journalist, all, like, you have all these skill sets. Like, it's going to show like, hey, people are capable doing more than just one thing in their lifetime. Like, they don't have to settle with one thing all the time. Like, they can mix it up. They have that, you have that right to do so. Why should you be told otherwise? Because that freedom and possibility is there. Like, you can be capable of many things and make it all work cohesively as well. Like, I feel like you could mix a bit of this and that together and create something totally new and interesting and fun, and also educational perhaps even. And you help heal people that are going through, you know, those emotions of oppression or victimization and trauma. Like, you find a way to help them, you know, shine their light again, and to blossom and to grow, and to involve themselves in things that bring them joy, and to mix it up and to combine it, and to, you know, experiment in ways that, you know, doesn't need to oblige by other people's standards all the time, just to remain true to your authenticity, not have to people please. Just be open and accepting I feel like that's kind of the energy you're going to be dealing with and coming forth with, like helping people. Again, quite the entertainer, the performer. For some of you with the ascendant expression, you guys could be really good artistic performers, actors, like a mind-blowing actor, artist, singer, dancer, etc. Whatever that may be, even an athlete, fashion designer, model. I feel like you're going to be quite iconic. Very iconic here. Okay, so that's what I'm getting for those of you who chose this reading. Let me know if you like, if this resonates, if you enjoyed this, if it has helped or healed you in some way. Thank you for watching, and I wish you all the best. Much love and light, and take care. Hello to those of you who chose pound number 6. Let's see what your destiny will be. Or what is your destiny? We have the 5th house, passion. Scorpio, the animal. Taurus, the bombshell. We have the Queen of Cups. We have the 2 of Wands. And we have the 2 of Pentacles. Okay, so I feel like you're someone who's quite an enticing individual. You have a seductive quality about you, the sensual appeal I'm getting here. So you're very creative, very artistic. For some of you, you guys could be like Instagram models or fashionistas, beauty gurus. I'm getting here a model in general. Actor, actress as well, but I'm getting a lot with artistic design. A healer. You're also very spiritual and very healing, very nurturing, very sympathetic, empathetic. You're quite sensitive too, but you are able to utilize it as your strength. You have a vision, quite visionary. You're really good with aesthetics here. And with the 2 of Pentacles, you're one to bring forth that balance of fun, pleasure with business. And efficiency here. I feel like you're able to mix the both, combine it together and make it work. You're one to also go with the flow. You're able to bring joy in difficult circumstances, I feel, as well. Like you're able to bring your vision to life. You're really good with planning and preparation here. You could be someone who also mixes your spirituality, your traditions, your culture with your art, your creativity as well. You could be really good with that. Or you have that talent for that, actually. So, yeah. Yeah, you're able to, I feel like, do things efficiently, like bring a bit of structure within your creativity, but you have a plan, you have the vision, and you definitely want to trust the process that you're going to be able to bring it out. And I feel like it comes out the best when you're having fun, when you're able to bring a bit of joy into your productivity. Alright, so that is what I'm getting here. Yeah, you're definitely one to establish also an occupation within the arts, entertainment, creativity. Have a bit of fun. Bring a bit of fun and upliftment into people's lives. Quite the performer and entertainer as well with the 2 of Pentacles, but also very healing and sensitive. I feel like you're someone who could also be very open and vulnerable in talking about, you know, things like emotions, mental health, anxieties, depression, and helping people to overcome it, to get through it. You bring a nurturing quality within your art and productivity. So that is what I'm getting for those of you who chose this reading. Let me know if you like, if this resonates, if you enjoyed this, if it has helped or healed you in some way. And thank you for watching. I wish you all the best, much love and light, and take care. Hello to those of you who chose pile number 7. Let's see what your destiny is or will be. We have the 8th house, intimacy. Leo, the lover. Okay. And we have Venus, love. Okay, that is definitely very synchronistic here. Okay, so you definitely have strong seductive qualities. We have the 3 of Wands, 9 of Cups.
What is wrong with you?
Sorry, that was my nephew with the kitten, Jules. Okay, we have the Knight of Wands, excuse me. Okay, so I feel like your destiny is to bring forth love. You have this power of love to you. But also you have this sensual quality to you that's very... I feel like it's going to be quite legendary and iconic in some capacity. I feel like you're going to go very far. You're going to definitely expand. Receive a lot of opportunities. Some of you guys could be like a model. With the 8th house, some of you could also do like divination practices into the unknown, spirituality, the mystery, mysticism. But it's funny because I'm getting like with all this love energy and we have intimacy, we have obsessions here. I feel like you're going to become quite popular with your appeal. However that may pertain to you. Especially with the Knight of Wands here. Like, you could end up living like a comfortable life or a life of luxury. Getting it what it is that you desire. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Excuse me. Yeah, I feel like you're going to be living a desirable life. Like, I feel like you're going to have it all. Okay, this is going to sound silly, but since I've been getting so many interruptions lately, I feel like maybe you're someone who's going to be quite famous, quite known, and end up having a lot of paparazzi following you. I feel like, yeah, especially with the Knight of Wands here. That may be a potential possibility for a select few of you. Who knows, but I'm also getting here travel. You could be quite a vlogger or a blogger, but yeah, vlogger. Let's see. Definitely work within social media. I feel like you're someone who's going to receive a lot of opportunities here. Like, you're going to live like a pleasurable life, if that's even the way to put it, but adventure, travel for sure. Like, I feel like you're going to be quite well known where you could just have whatever it is that you want. But overall, I feel like you're going to be happy. Excuse me. I'm also getting here, like, you're probably going to live a very busy lifestyle. I feel like you're also a pile that could be quite desirable or wanted and many opportunities. Like, you're asked for a lot. Like, you're on high demand. That's what I'm getting here. I feel like you're also a happy-go-lucky person. Like, you're going to be a happy-go-lucky person. You're going to be very satisfied and fulfilled with yourself and what it is that you are doing. I feel like you know how to establish your boundaries, like handle your boundaries and stuff with the Knight of Wands I'm picking up on, because I feel like you'll take action where you feel passionate and driven towards, but also it feels right from your gut. Definitely want to follow your heart's desires. I feel like you're going to be happy and fulfilled with pursuing your heart's desires, where it's very in-depth and meaningful to you. And also, you're one to step into the unknown, or also go with the flow and follow your intuition and see where it leads you. you're definitely one to trust your intuition, trust the guidance you receive internally. You have that strong sense of faith, and also you embody love, and you spread it with kindness. Like, you hold meaning and depth to what it is that you do. Like, you want to make sure it's meaningful, and that's something that you abide by and you value. And you also have, like, really good quality taste. You're also about, you know, bringing forth quality into things. And also helping people to, you know, treat themselves with care, with self-care, self-love, and to allow them to embrace and, like, find quality things as well. Even if it's budget friendly, I feel like you find ways to help people, you know, establish good quality things in their life and values, and get people to open their mind and perspective, and to have a bit of joy and fun, to live to the fullest. I feel like that's a motto you abide by for sure. Like, also you want to inspire people, like, to help people do so the same. Strong recognition here and success too. I feel like it's going to be quite entertaining, quite energetic and active here. That is what I'm picking up on. You're definitely not afraid to express yourself the way you feel guided to, the way it's definitely in tune with who you are. Very creative, so your expression may pertain to a lot of things, but it definitely has taste and style. Let me see what else I'm getting here. Also, you could have a confident attitude to you that might come off as very intimidating. You have an intensity to you that is quite intimidating and intense, but deep down you are someone who's very loving, very kind, and compassionate in nature. But again, Venus also has to do with, like, wealth and luxury. I feel like abundance is definitely going to come your way. But I feel like anything that you do that's very expressive, true to your own style and authenticity, with a bit of mysticism or edginess or mysteriousness, I feel like it's a quality that is definitely quite the appeal. Yeah, I feel like you're destined to live a very popular, luxurious lifestyle. If that hasn't happened yet, give it time. Or however you perceive a luxurious, comfortable lifestyle in your eyes. How you perceive abundance. But I feel like you're going to definitely travel, have, like, good quality things in your life. Again, that sense of luxury, or that popular sense of luxury that you see in the media and such. But I feel like you also have, like, this distinctive, unique way about it. Like, you're able to bring a sense of, again, that esoteric divination, spirituality, like mysticism, mystery, edgy vibes to it. But again, you have this, like, strong sensual appeal. Okay, so that is what I'm picking up on. Let me know if you'd like, if this resonates, if you enjoyed this, if it has helped or healed you in some way. Thank you for watching, and I wish you all the best. Much love and light, and take care. Hello to those of you who chose pile number 8. Let's see what your destiny will be here. We have Jupiter expansion, quincux complexity, second house assets. We have the Hermit. We have Ace of Wands. And we have an extra card. We have the Ten of Swords and the Justice card. So what's interesting about this is that when I was shuffling, these 4 cards came out. I put it back in and I shuffled again, and the exact 4 cards came back out, which is interesting. So definitely very significant for this reading. Okay, so let's see. Give me a moment. You're definitely meant to have a blessed life here. I feel like a lot of good blessings are coming your way. Opportunities, expansion. I feel like you're going to go very far. I feel like there's going to be some challenges, but I feel like you're going to be able to, I feel like these challenges are blessings because they're going to lead you to better opportunities that are going to lead you to success. To financial security I'm getting here, or to an occupation. I feel like your occupation has to do with your destiny, your work. Also your talents and skills. I feel like you face challenges where you feel like you're restricted, like you can only, like you're only supposed to do like one thing, when you have the freedom to do more than one thing. I feel like you have the right to immerse yourself in all of your heart's desires and all of your skills and talents you want to utilize and to take part in and to pursue. So with the Hermit card, I feel like you're definitely someone who's very wise. You definitely want to learn from experiences, from challenges, from complicated situations, and to help inspire you, empower you to pursue things that are going to be quite motivational and inspirational. I feel like you're definitely one to overcome, or was able to overcome, your nightmares, to put an end to that, to all the instability within your thoughts, your mind. You're able to establish a better sense of mental health. You were able to put an end to the toxicity that was attacking your mind. Your intellect even. I feel like you're one to definitely encourage people to show steps and actions to help overcome these difficult situations. Also with the Justice here, I feel like you're someone who could work within the government, I can't even say it, legalities, a lawyer, an advocate, but also bringing about harmony and balance and stability here. You're able to find balance within your skills and talents. You're able to become versatile and grounded in pursuing multiple outlets of, your skills and talents, your creativity, your expression, your passions, or your skills within a work environment. Like you're able to do more than one thing and find a cohesiveness to, establish things very efficiently and professionally here too. Definitely want to gather intel and wisdom and utilize it in ways that's very productive and harmonious with being versatile. Multitasking even. Being able to get out of your own head, out of your own way, and succeed and to move forward. And to find that inspiration, motivation to keep going forward. But I'm getting here like, you're definitely destined to become a leader, a positive influence for sure. And this could be in regards to the mental health. A counselor, a psychologist as well, or law enforcement. You're very wise, like you know how to handle things, you know where to take action. Very mindful, righteous even, I'm getting here. You're one to bring awareness to a situation. Understand the gravity of a situation. You're one to handle complicated situations. So again, law enforcement, government-wise, that may be a potential thing. Politics even. Or just being a service, active service. You're able to quiet your mind, quiet your ego, and not be biased when dealing with a legal situation. You could be a lawyer. But I feel like you're one to definitely excel. For some of you, you guys could be like bodyguards, a security officer of some sort. I'm getting some of you financial advisors, veteran, military, etc. Let me see. Social worker. Medical worker. Firefighter, especially with the wand's energy, the fire energy. Also very intellectual. Technical engineer. But I feel like you're going to definitely receive like some sort of promotion or expansion within your line of work. Like it's going to help you secure your foundation. I'm getting here. Like you're blessed, you're protected in your line of work. I'm picking up on like being of service. Like any challenges you'll be able to take care of and handle and overcome, and still, you know, have your sense of security and stability, especially with like within family, within the material world, your possessions, finances. Some of you might be able to live a life of luxury, because we do have luxuries here. But I feel like there's that sense of security. Yeah, we have security here in the second house. Some of you guys are really good with your aesthetics. Also goes well with Justice card, ruled by Libra. And Libra is also all about aesthetics and beauty. So there's a beauty to you inside and out in what it is that you do. Very appealing. Could be the case. Creativity could also be a situation. Photography I'm getting for some of you. Journalism. Or also working within the media, perhaps. For select few of you. Travel. Philosophy, working with like philosophy matters. Like being a guru of sorts. Very wise. Spiritual. Some of you guys could, you know, like being like some sort of monk or priest or priestess, whatever that may pertain. Also potentially like working in the justice system, the justice field. Again, you know how to handle challenging situations. You know how to like deal with protests really well. Like you're one for peaceful protests where necessary. An advocate, an attorney, lawyer, once again. That's what I'm getting here. And know that you are protected in doing so, of being of service to people. Like you are protected. I feel like that sense of safety and security is there for you. Like Spirit's got your back. You have like also a lot of energy and stamina to you. Some of you guys could work well with self-defense or teaching people, helping people to protect themselves, or you could be some sort of protector or security officer, bodyguard for people as well. Very analytical, very mindful. You could also pertain to forensics. An investigator, detective, etc. Alright, so that is what I'm getting for those of you who chose this reading. Let me know if you like, if this resonates, if you enjoyed this, if it has helped or healed you in some way. Thank you for watching, and I wish you all the best. Much love and light, and take care. Hello to those of you who chose pile number 9. Let's see what your destiny will be. Okay, so we have the 11th house. We have Aries, the radical. Oh wait, 11th house, the edge, Aries, the radical. And we have opposition, balance. We have the moon. Okay, yeah. We have 3 of Pentacles, and we have the 3 of Swords. Okay, I'm trying to just get this. Okay, so what I'm getting here is that you're meant to definitely bring change and a bit of excitement within social media. Definitely, because the 11th house is also about like social connections, friendship, group creativity, community. Within a community, you're able to bring some sort of exciting change and it's gonna work. It's like it could be something unique that may not be typical within this community, but it brings harmony and balance regardless. Like you're gonna like invoke some sort of change, something to excite things, make things exciting. First, I feel like with the moon card here, you're someone who's definitely a strong and powerful medium or psychic, a psychic medium, depending, but I'm getting both. A psychic medium here. You're one to tap into energy. I feel like you're definitely a force to be reckoned with, because with the 3 of Swords, I'm getting here the sense of triggering. Like you're going to have quite an effect on people. Like you're going to shock people to their core. You're able to get through to people really well, to the depths of their being, their soul. And I feel like you're going to make a career out of that. Like that's definitely an occupation here, but I also feel like you're going to work with people. Again, collaboration, social media, working well with people. I feel like it's going to show. Like I feel like you're going to receive the support that you need, but also I feel like you have the resources and the credentials to back up your abilities. I feel like you're going to have that. That is what I'm picking up on. Like, for some of you guys could be, like, a scientifically proven medium or psychic medium. And I feel like it's going to be jaw-dropping, like the information or the things that you're able to bring forth. Like, you're able to bring forth clarity. Like, you are definitely a powerful messenger. It's like you bring the message that needs to be received. Like you're not one to sugarcoat it. Like you bring what needs to be heard. But regardless, you have a way of bringing harmony and balance to the situation. Like you're able to provoke and trigger, but in a way that's harmonious, that brings balance, that gets through to people, to their core where it's needed for their own well-being, for the greater good I'm getting here. You also find a way to bring forth guidance and healing to help people that are going through depressing circumstances, depression, maybe even suicide. Like you're able to help people overcome that. You're able to help people snap out of it. You bring forth hope back into humanity. You could also be a humanitarian as well. You're also very innovative in the way that you come about with things. Like you know how to give good examples and guidance where necessary. You know how to work, again, with people. You know how to be a team player. Helping people to ground themselves, to reconcile with themselves, to forgive themselves, to connect with themselves, to help encourage them and empower them to release themselves from any restrictions, burdens, and trauma that they are going through. And to free them of their victim consciousness. You help them to free themselves from their own victim consciousness as well. That is what I'm getting here for those of you who chose this reading. Let me know if you like, if this resonates, if you enjoyed this, if it has helped or healed you in some way. Thank you for watching, and I wish you all the best. Sorry if I'm slowing down because I'm trying to see if I'm picking up on anything else before I officially close. Let's see. I feel like you're going to be quite admired for the things that you do, but also you have a way of, again, invoking change, like provoking, but not in a necessarily like in a toxic or negative way. Like you do so where change is required, where change is required. Like you have that intuitive sense, again, you know, like deep down, you're strong with your abilities, your spiritual abilities, and you're able to utilize it where needed. But you're also very mindful and respectful, I feel like. You're not just going to douse this information on people, like, abruptly without their consent or approval. But I feel like you're definitely one to give them forewarning and to help them establish an understanding of what it is that you do. And you go straight to the point, no beating around the bush, because it's important for them to receive what needs to be received to help them in their life and their journey, and to help them find freedom and balance. You're able to eradicate the darkness in people to some degree, some sense, and help them, you know, do the rest on their own. That is what I'm picking up on. So let me know once again if this resonates, if you enjoyed this, if it has helped or healed you in some way. Thank you for watching. I wish you all the best. Also, you could also work with networking, social media, within the media as well. Utilizing your abilities, establishing possibly a business in regards to that, or just, yeah, an occupation in regards to that with the Three of Pentacles. Okay, so yeah, thank you for watching. I wish you all the best. Much love and light, and take care. Hello to those of you who chose pile number 10. Let's see what your destiny will be, or what is your destiny. We have sextile opportunity, moon feelings, and we have 7th house relating. I feel like this has to do with connections or relationships. This could also pertain to social media, connecting with people, but I'm getting more so of a relationship. Connections with specific people. We have the Hanged Man, or the Hanged One. We have the Ace of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune, or the Wheel in this tarot deck. Okay, so what I'm getting here is, yeah, this has to do with the relationship, your destiny. Your destiny is to be with a specific person that's going to help you with receiving opportunities. They're going to be very supportive and helpful, but also, you know, establishing trust and cooperation and, you know, harmonious connections with people. As finding your soul tribe or your partner, finding a partner, establishing really good friendships, being able to put things into perspective as well, gain perspective where in regards to relationships. I feel like you're going to receive opportunities within networking or social media, collaborations, doing what it is that you love. That's very unique and unconventional. You're able to think outside the box, and I feel like you're going to become quite fortunate, very successful. Some of you could receive quite the attention and fame, or you guys could also receive attention for the partnership that you have, a relationship, who you could be dating or involved with as well. You might receive help and support from a connection that will help you achieve success as well. But I feel like you'll be able to do so on your own. I'm getting here. You're able to follow your intuition, your instincts, and it will lead you to the right people. And being able to make the right choices, take on the right opportunities that are fulfilling for you and that are true with your authenticity and your intentions and values. I'm picking up on here. But I feel like you're going to be quite fortunate. You're going to be quite blessed, successful. I feel like you're going to go very far. You could end up traveling and putting things into perspective, gaining understanding from different cultures and environments, and embracing it all with compassion, harmony, and love. You're very compassionate. You're very also a sensitive soul, but also very loving too. And you find ways to build strength within yourself and your connections with people closest to you. Being very empathetic, being very understanding with people's differences, and knowing how to, adapt to those differences, knowing how to handle people that are different from you, and still be able to work with them where needed and where necessary, and still being able to, find depth and wisdom from people who are different from you. But I feel like, you're going to, collaboration, collaborate. So I feel like you're destined to work with people that are on your level, but also have different perspectives and are different from you. And you're able to, establish harmony and bring awareness to emotional health and feelings and mental health, and, establish positive, loving bonds that are very, that feel like they're family. They're very positive, and it just feels like a family connection too. So I'm getting, connecting with the right people and soul tribes, and enjoying your life to the fullest, and, living your best self, your best life, especially with the people closest to you, or the people you gain within your life, the friendships you establish. Alright, that is what I'm picking up on here. For some of you guys, could also be psychic and intuitive. Very empathetic and empath. You bring nourishment, or very nurturing with people. You help people. You're able to relate with people, able to connect with people. People relate with you, and you bring love and harmony and compassion into people's lives. And I feel like you'll be quite known for that. You're able to help people put things into perspective. You're also able to put things into perspective, find understanding, and bring forth a sense of harmony, balance, and equality here. Very loving and very supportive. Especially if you work within a community, a specific community, you're very helpful. Social awareness, balance. You bring harmony. You bring people together. You spread kindness and love. So that is what I'm getting for those of you who chose pile number 10. Let me know if you'd like, if this resonates, if you enjoyed this, if it has helped or healed you in some way. Thank you for watching, and I wish you all the best. Much love and light, and take care.